I'm Cork Hubbert. Recently, I changed my name legally to Senator Cork Hubbert, and I'm a candidate for President of the United States. Now, I've thrown a little soiree here on the lawn of my friend's house so that I could meet the people of Willamette Valley and talk with them about the issues that are vital to our day. I don't think that there's any one of us that hasn't heard about the tragedy of the Soviet airliner, or the Soviets shooting down a Korean airliner. The point is, if you don't know about it, read about it. I've read about it. And there's also another tragedy. I fell down a flight of stairs the other day and broke my leg. If the CIA thinks they're going to silence me with that kind of action, they've got another thing coming. Well, now what I've been doing is going out and drinking beer with the American public in cheap bar after cheap bar and talking about the issues that are at hand. Now, this whole thing with the Soviets has made me aware that we need a SALT talk. And I don't think the SALT talks are enough. I think we need the saltpeter talks. These countries are getting it up. I say bring it back down. Now, I'll tell you what, some of you may be laughing, but it's par for the course. Americans have laughed too long at these issues. Now, I'll tell you what I would do. I wouldn't do the dense pack that Ronald Reagan has in mind. Now, the dense pack is where you take all the missiles and you put them in one place. Great. All that's missing is a sign in Russian that says bomb here. I'll tell you what I would do. I would take those missiles and I would spread them out, but I would disguise them. Every church steeple in this country will be a nuclear warhead. We'll show those godless scum what American religion is all about. So it's men like the incredible John Davis that has given me this forum, that set this thing up so that I can touch your life. Because I think that's what the intimate candidacy that I'm trying to bring to the American public is all about. Now, I'm too young to run in '84, but I will be old enough in '88. When I go to business luncheons and I speak before the American public, it's oftentimes important to find that amusing thing that just gets everybody to laugh and get on your side. Well, I just read verbatim from This Week magazine. I read Frank Ivance's column. It always gets a laugh because that guy is just so witty. As a matter of fact, when he was the chief of the parks, whatever you call that, superintendent of the parks, he said that nobody could be in Lair Hill Park after midnight. My campaign headquarters are in Lair Hill Park from midnight until 6 in the morning, and I go there and just hang out to make my stand against Frank. Now, it's not just Frank, though, to be honest with you. I don't trust Mildred Schwab either. I do not trust a councilwoman that uses the men's room. And I'm not going to back down on that. I don't care what anybody says. Now, Frank Ivancy has started really increasing the PPD. That's not Portland Police Department. That's Possum Pickup and Delivery. The man has got a 24-hour soul food restaurant going on out of the police station, and I think it's time that we get behind him as our mayor. I'm here with one of my most ardent supporters, and she's really bucking for a cabinet position. I love kids, and I think out of the mouth of babes comes the greatest wisdoms of the world. She's ready to sign any documents, any peace treaty, because she believes in peace. Let's find out just what she thinks. You know, if you were... Pardon me. Can I have this? Thanks. We have a secret plan, ladies and gentlemen, a plan that we cannot divulge because it might hurt the fragile negotiations that are going to be underway in 1988 as soon as I get in. That may be a little ways away, but thank you. She brings me my papers so I can keep up with the issues of the day. Cantankerous cowpuncher doesn't pull any. With headlines like that, this paper is never going to be in trouble. What? She's a good woman. My other advisors they agree with me. She's a good woman. They stand behind her 100%. Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day Connor, you need another woman on the court. And I want the youth of today, if they're old enough to sit on the pot, they're old enough to vote. That's the way I feel about it. I did advocate lowering the drinking age to 19 months old, and the reason I did that is that so many teenagers today drink. This little girl here does not drink. I think it'd be better that they're drunk driving down the highway somewhere than Hi, Bob again, I'm back. One of my favorite songs is off my Bland on Bland album. It's called Sleep with One Eye Open, Moshe Dayan. And it goes like this. Oh, this Israelis, they came up here. showing everyone their guns. Begging passed out free tickets to the bar mitzvah of his son. And me, I nearly got excavated, and wouldn't that be my luck to wake up in South Yemen and wonder, hey, what the fuck? Oh, mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Yemen with the Tel Aviv blues again. Well, you know, on days like this, my mind gets wandering back to the Ash Grove back in 1965 when I wrote this song I'm about to sing for you for a group called Peter, Paul, and what's her name? She was ironing her hair and I was getting high in the bathroom. I was never formally introduced. But I wrote down this song and they wanted to record it, and you know how chicks are. She made me change the words to some candy-ass bullshit. But I wrote this song and it goes like this. Oh, how many cats can squall on a fence before one gets knocked off by someone's shoe? And how many dogs must be curbed in New York City before I quit stepping in dog doo? And how many songs can Joni Baez put me down in before I get mad and file a suit? Well, the answer, my friend, is like going in the wind. The answer's like going in the wind. Oh, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And how many pros could a protest test if a protest could test prose? And how many knees could a Negro grow if a Negro could grow knees? Well, the answer, my friend, is blow it at your end. The answer is blow it at your end. Is this going? Okay, he was on the, Chevy Chase was on the Tomorrow Show, and he said, they asked him, how do you differ from romantic leads like Cary Grant? And he said, oh, I don't know, I'm not a homo. I'm not a homo. Ha! Well, Chevy's a homo, folks. I'm here to tell you, Chevy's a homo. Can I be honest with you for a minute? Can I appeal to your innermost self, because I'm bearing my soul? Maybe I was moving too fast. Maybe I just started thinking like I, with Icarus-like wings of wax, flew too close to the sun, thought I was too important, bit off more than I could chew. This was nature's way of saying, slow down, Cork. So I guess maybe that's how I've been able to come down off my cloud and have a beer with you, the people. And I'd like to thank you, John, for giving me this chance to just be myself for crying out loud for a change. I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry. I just want to be alone. I just want to be alone. I want to be alone and just go. Get out of here, man. Get out of my life. Okay, fine. Okay, I don't know who started this whole fan craze, but it wasn't me. I didn't agree to it. So buzz off, back off. I gotta have my own life, you know. It's not my kid. I'm not taking a blood test.
I'll blow along.
Look, how can I pay child support? I can't. Not later. Oh, God. See you later. Bye.